Okay, let's look at Allen Iverson to learn how to always be in attack mode. Here we've got the crossover between the legs. So it's a crossover. You just go between the legs to do the crossover. Also, when the ball goes to the legs to the when the ball changes hands, that foot is out. You notice. And when you go between the legs, it naturally comes out. So this is a really good first move to perfect because it's pretty natural. Okay, so we see here it's just a crossover right there, but he sets up the crossover with a retreat dribble. There's a retreat dribble, with a retreat dribble through the legs. Okay. So instead of just doing your crossover, set up a man with a retreat dribble and do the crossover. So a good name for this, that's the editing glitch, ignore it. A good name for this is a crossover combo, because you're using the retreat dribble right there to get to the crossover, which is what you really want. Uses it to get a jumper there. Uses it to get a jumper there. Okay, that's an editing glitch, ignore it. Here's a good one. Retreat over the legs. Here's the crossover I want. Okay, here we got the double crossover. Boom, boom, right? That rocking motion. A little bit of an editing glitch there. Here we go. Crossover, double crossover here again. Okay, so that's the third of his moves. Look how bouncy he is. Okay, now this is the hezzy crossover. Okay, he really sells that drive there, right there, and then pushes off that foot laterally to get across his man. Really look at the push off his left leg there to get space on his man. Here he uses the hezzy crossover to get his jump shot off. You notice he went from a hezzy crossover to really a jump back. Just using it in combination, but we're just focusing on selling that drive and then pushing laterally off that outside leg. Boom. He uses it to get a pull up off. Here he hardly sold the drive, but the defender was so afraid he ran away. But still, he did a good push. See that left leg go out? He made that push. The guy thought he was going left hard. That's the key. He's got to think you're going left hard. If you go across laterally without selling that hard drive left, right there, then he's going to be on you on that pull-up. This is combination stuff here. This is a combo move. So retreat dribble, and then to a step back. So all this stuff can be done in combination. Retreat dribble through the legs, crossover through the legs to a step back jumper. Nice combo move. Okay, last two moves are retreat dribbles. Okay, here retreats behind his back. So you're going to see Iverson retreating behind his back or through his legs. There's the retreat behind his back. Driving hard but staying low so that he can just push back with that retreat V dribble. Either behind the back. That's an editing glitch there. Or he'll come through the legs. Same idea though. He goes hard, low, and then pushes back through the legs on the retreat dribble. You can think of it as a retreat combo because he uses the move to get something else done, right? He doesn't just come and shoot a jumper. He does a retreat right there, retreat through the legs to get the jumper off. So it's not just a straight pull-up. It's got a combo to it. It's got that retreat dribble. Here the retreat gives him space. The guy doesn't come up on him because he retreated. He never really came up. Room to get your shot off. Retreat dribble protected the ball very well there. Just look at how low he is. It's like he's sitting in a stool. His back's not bent over. His butt is down. The previous one was an editing glitch. See, that's a retreat dribble. He had to defend him. He started going backwards. Really, he just stopped, but it's like a retreat because the defender didn't come back to him when he stopped. So you look at that as a retreat dribble. So this is a reverse pivot spin, something to just practice. Going right, go in the gym, just go right and do a reverse pivot spin and shoot a pull-up. Do it over and over. Okay, that previous was a glitch. Here's a spin there through the legs to a spin, and then it's a good old regular crossover. So it really is a combo move because he did a spin to get that crossover. The crossover wouldn't have been there without the spin. Okay, so now we're looking at his step backs. He really pushes back. Gets that driving leg out. Okay, editing glitch there. But he gets that driving leg out and really pushes back. Pushes back. Yes, to a jump shot. Again, drive and pushes back to a jump shot. Glitch there, ignore it. Drive again, pushes back. So that's a combo move really, but the main one being the pushback. But notice on the V dribble he hops across. That's a nice move in itself. Okay, ignore that one. That one's out of sequence.
Dad, Uncle Simon's here.
Okay, I'm right there.
He took Joe's outside.